Grusch. Ross, you've been working on these sort of stories for a long time. 2020 was a big moment when the U.S. government came clean with the program, released those videos, released that Tic Tac video, which we were just talking about, which was a big deal at the time. Do you feel, Ross, like this is a moment we're in now? Do you think this is going to make it onto the timeline, that we are going to learn more, that more whistleblowers will come forward?
I'm talking to other people who are weighing up whether they will come forward. And a lot of whether they come forward depends on how Mr. Grusch is treated. They're very nervous. I mean, there are people who have devoted much of their lives to working on the technologies that we're talking about, and they're deeply frustrated that the American public don't know about it, and that a great scientific endeavour could be undertaken to actually make breakthroughs in these technologies. And so I think the thing I really admire is all of these people are patriots. They're not telling me things that should be kept classified. They're not telling me how to develop these technologies. They're not telling me how to develop weapons. What they're keen to see is almost like a Manhattan Project style development, where America does what it's so good at doing, the exceptionalism of the Apollo moon mission, the achievement of building the nuclear bomb during the Second World War. That's what's needed here. There are technologies, propulsion technologies and energy technologies, if Mr. Grusch is telling the truth, and I think he is, that could be developed for not just America's advantage, but also for the world's. And there's a strong patriotic sense here that it's time that this issue was brought out of the darkness. And I do know, I've spoken to people in Congress, senators and representatives, who've privately admitted to me that they do know the truth of what Mr. Grusch is talking about. But there's a fear, there's a genuine fear of doing the wrong thing, because we are at a very dangerous time in human history right now. You know, we're teetering on the edge of confrontations with Russia and China. And frankly, if anybody's going to win, I want it to be the good guys. I want it to be our American ally. And Australia, my country, is part of that Five Eyes alliance that has done so many good things to help protect the world and keep security. And I guess the people that are weighing coming forward, they feel very strongly that security, if anything, is imperiled by the continuing secrecy that we're seeing here. They're fearful that unless this is brought out into the open, it's just going to stay hidden forever. And they're saying to me the reason why they think it's being kept secret is because the gatekeepers to this information are terrified of getting into trouble, because they have committed crimes. They've committed terrible crimes.